U18 Sports with your host, Ryan Woods.
Strap yourself in
because we're set up, switched on, and ready to go.
Hello everybody, and welcome to today's Brockville Braves 2021 Draft Player Interview. I'm Ryan Woods, and joining me now is Landon Wright. How's it going, Landon?
Not too bad. How about you?
I'm doing super fantastic, thanks for asking. Congratulations on being drafted by the Braves in this year's draft.
Thank you.
You are welcome. This past season, you played with the Upper Canada Cyclones program. How was that experience for you, and how was it for your development as a player?
It was pretty great. All the kids are nice, and coaches are awesome, and they just really push you to be your best, and I think they helped me a lot.
Last season, you actually played in Gwent for the Red Devils. What sparked the transition to move to closer to Brockville and play with the Cyclones, but leading into the season? And how was the transition for you?
So, my sisters all live. They came here for university in 2015, so they decided to stay here. So we moved up here, and it was really nice the transition was nice because I knew a bunch of the kids with spring hockey, and I did a lot of conditioning and stuff with them in the summertime last year.
Was there any differences between AAA with the Red Devils versus the Cyclones, or what were some of the differences between the levels of hockey?
There's a lot more teams in that loop because of it being closer to Toronto, but the hockey's high caliber and it's good hockey.
This year you were drafted in the 4th round, 26th overall by the Braves. What was your reaction to being drafted by Brockville?
It was awesome. I love the idea of playing for the Braves and just being on your hometown team. It's an awesome thought.
You mentioned some of the players that you knew from spring hockey, and some of them are also in the Braves organization after this year's draft. Who are some of the players that you know?
So I played spring hockey with Hunter McKnight and Cole Shepardson, and for 3 years now, I think, for the Valley Elite organization, and I think we had around 10 tournaments, and it was awesome.
How much do you think it'll help you making the step to the U18 level, being familiar with some of the other players in the organization?
It's going to be a lot easier because it's pretty nerve-wracking when you go up for your new team, and especially if you don't know any of them. So it's going to be nice to have somebody's there.
What are some of your best skills and attributes as a forward?
I think my playmaking is definitely what helps me be at this level. Also, my speed.
Looking forward to next season, what are your expectations heading into the training camp for the U18 team?
I'm hoping it to be a good learning environment, and hopefully just trying to get better.
Last season was pretty difficult with all the interruptions to the schedule, not knowing when your next games were going to be at times. What were some things that you like to do to keep busy away from the rink?
I've always been a fan of the outdoors, so I love fishing, mountain biking, and I've been rollerblading a lot, just trying to get those fine-tuned adjustments going so I can be the best I can.
Moving on to the Game Day 5, I have 5 game day related questions. The first one is, on a game day, do you like having a pregame nap?
I used to do that. We used to have long drives for the games, so I just slept in the car. But I've kind of moved away from that.
Is there a favorite pregame meal that you like to eat on game days?
Definitely pasta, chicken, maybe salad sometimes.
What is your game day routine? Do you have any superstitions that you have to do before you hit the ice?
I used to have lots of superstitions, but I've realized that it's better to not have them because if you miss one of them, you just don't feel right, and I don't want to be able to. I want to be able to play the best I can without having to do certain things.
What type of music do you like to listen to in the locker room to get pumped up?
So I'm a big fan of rock and rap, and maybe sometimes country.
If you score a big goal, what's your go-to celly?
I don't really like doing the big personal celebrations because it's a group effort. So just hugs with the boys, and yeah.
Do you have a favorite NHL team?
It bounced around quite a bit, but for the last 3 or 4 years, I've definitely leaned on to the Leafs fan.
Who are some of the players that you like to watch in the NHL and perhaps model the way that you play your position after?
I really like Mitch Marner, just how like quick and agile he is on the ice, and he can make plays.
If you had to pick a favorite memory from playing hockey, whether it be a big goal that you scored or a tournament that your team has won, what memory comes to mind for you?
I don't think I can narrow it down to one. Just all the places that hockey brings you. Like I've been all across North America for it. It's just awesome.
Where have been some of the coolest places that you've been able to go and travel to play hockey?
Definitely Los Angeles. The like fact that you can just walk into a hockey rink and then step out into the desert and then go for a swim in the ocean. It's awesome.
That is an amazing experience. It sounds good to me. Thanks for taking the time to come on the interview today, and best of luck next season, Landon.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
You too.
And now I know my heart is a gold.